Welcome to Cordillera Administrative Region, where you can see beauty in its finest. Cordillera Administrative Region is bordered on the east by the Cagayan Valley and west by the Ilocos Region. Cordillera Administrative Region, officially designated as COR, is an administrative region in the Philippines occupying the northern central section of Luzon. It covers 6 provinces, namely Abra, Apayao, Benguet, Ifugao, Kalinga, and Mountain Province, as well as one highly urbanized city. The regional center is the city of Baguio. With regards to agricultural products, Cordillera is the best and primary source of highland vegetables such as lettuce, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, potatoes, cabbage, and other greens. The region is also known for its aromatic coffees and strawberries. Cordillera, a name given by the Spanish conquistadors when they first saw the mountain ranges, meaning knotted rope. The Spanish term refers to the jumbled rolls and dips of this long range traversing the northern part of Luzon Island. Is a massive mountain range situated in the northern central part of the island of Luzon in the Philippines. The region has 198.18 square kilometers of land area with 6 provinces, 2 cities, 75 municipalities, and 1,178 barangays. So now, let us know what is Cordillera Administrative known for. Cordillera is one of the prime tourist destinations in the Philippines. It has many spectacular scenic views and enchantingly cool places. The world-famous Banawe rice terraces in the province of Ifugao is considered as the 8th wonder of the world. DTI Corps exports products include ethnic carving and hand-woven materials. The mining industry also continues to position the region as the highest contributor to the total gross value added of mining and quarrying in the country. August 18, 1908, Mountain Province was established by the Philippine Commission with enactment of Republic Act No. 1876. On June 18, 1966, Republic Act No. 4695 was an act that have split Mountain Province and create 4 separate and independent provinces, namely Kalinga Apayao, Ifugao, Benguet, and Mountain Province. On July 15, 1987, President Corazon Aquino issued Executive Order No. 220, which made it the Cordillera region. The provinces of Abra, Benguet, and Mountain Province of Ilocos Region and Ifugao and the Kalinga Apayao of the Cagayan Valley were annexed to the newly created region. On February 14, 1995, Kalinga Apayao was separated into 2 independent provinces with the enactment of Republic Act No. 7878. So Kalinga Apayao during that time was considered as one province, and due to the enactment of the Republic Act No. 7878, it was separated and became Kalinga Province and Apayao Province, which are independent by itself. On October 23, 1989, Republic Act No. 6766 provided for an organic act for the COR which mandates the creation of an autonomous government to be headed by the regional governor. On December 22, 1997, Republic Act No. 8438 created the Cordillera Autonomous Region. On March 9, 1998, a plebiscite was held and invalidated the act. The region was created but reduced to a regular administrative region, hence making it Cordillera Administrative Region, composed of 6 provinces, namely Abra, Benguet, Ifugao, Mountain Province, Kalinga, and Apayao. Now we will be talking about the six provinces in the Cordillera Administrative Region. First is the Abra Province. Capital is Bangged with 3,180.8 square kilometers, 250,985 population as of 2022 census. Political subdivision with 27 municipalities and 324 barangays. Language spoken, Ilocano, Tingian or Itneg, and Tagalog. It is known as the natural dye capital of the Philippines. Natural dyes are extracted from the barks, leaves, fruits, and roots of these plants and used to color food, beverages, textiles, cosmetics, furnitures, and pharmaceutical products. Abra's major industries is the bamboo and rattan craft making, the natural dye industry, loom weaving, embroidery. Other popular industries are piggery and poultry, garment craft, and needlecraft. Welcome to the Abra Tourist Attractions, where you can find Don Mariano Marcos Bridge along the Abra-Kalingan National Road, the third longest bridge in the Philippines. Tangadan Tunnel, a 40-meter tunnel along the Abra-Ilocos Sur National Road. Don Teodoro Brillantes Family Museum. It is a private museum which houses the collections and mementos of the Brillantes family with a strong manifestation of Spanish culture. Abra River. This is the biggest, longest, and most popular river among the numerous rivers crisscrossing the valleys of the province. It is where all rivers and streams congregate together. This is a perfect place for swimming and fishing. Sibud-Sibud Cave is located along the newly constructed road of Tinig Abra, Philippines. Next is a Tungot ni Anglo translated as Footprints of Anglo, the Adam in Abra mythology found in Kaburayan, San Quintin, a perpetual monument of Anglo. The people believe this is a real giant footprint in San Quintin, around 15 meters long, 5 meters wide, and 10 feet deep. On a clear day, it can be seen visibly even from a distance. Next province is the Apayao province with the capital of Cabugao, a total land area of 4,502.33 square kilometers, a total population of 124,366 as of 2020 census, with 7 municipalities and 133 barangays. The language spoken is Ilocano, Isneg, and Tagalog. It is dubbed as Cordillera's lost frontier for nature richness. Here, underground rivers, majestic waterfalls, magnificent lakes hog a unique land that is replete with captivating caves, picture-pretty parks, and exotic wildlife. The major industries are furniture, garment craft, food processing, gifts and housewares, and agricultural support. Welcome to Apayao Tourist Attractions, where we can find first the Apayao River. The unpolluted waters of Apayao River render fish and wildlife visible along its banks. Along the river can be found an array of picture-pretty waterfalls that are varying in sizes. Traversing 6 Apayao municipalities from Canasan to Luna, Apayao River is navigable by motorboat. The next is the Lusok Crystal Cave. Is located in Luna, Apayao, Philippines. It is a perfect example of the beauty of the natural wonders of the country. With its 3-room cave that holds various stalagmite formations, it's a must-see for anyone visiting Apayao. Next is the Lizardo Brooks. Picturesque Lizardo Brooks is located in the municipality of Budtul. Malabisan Lake and underground river. A wealth of underwater beauties await you in a scenic Malabisan. It is located in Paco Valley. Spanish Church, located at Barangay Matugisa in Pudtol, is considered to be one of the oldest in the Philippines. Spanish Church ruin. The site of these church ruins is located at Barangay Emilia in Pudtul. The third province is the Benguet province. The capital is the La Trinidad with 2,769.8 square kilometers of total area. The languages spoken is Ibaloy, Kankanay, Ilocano, Tagalog, and English. Total population of 460,683 as of 2020 census. Is well known for its mummy caves, which contain naturally mummified bodies. With one independent city, 13 municipalities, 140 barangays. Major industries are agriculture, mining, tourism. Benguet is a homeland of several tribes, collectively referred to as the Igorot, Ibaloy in the northwest. Now let us move on to the independent city within Benguet, which is the Baguio City. So it is a regional center of core founded by the Americans in 90s at the site of an Ibalay village known as Cafagway. The name of the city is derived from the word Baguio in Ibaloy meaning moss. With a total an area of 57.51 square kilometers, with a population of 366,358 as of 2020 census, with 129 barangays. The spoken language is the Ibaloy, Kankanay, Tagalog, English, Pangasinense, and Ilocano. Welcome to the tourist attractions of Baguio City. First is the Baguio Cathedral. The rose-colored Baguio Catholic Cathedral, located on top of a hill in the heart of the city, is one of the more familiar and most visited landmarks of Baguio, one of the most photographed buildings in the city. Baguio Country Club, one of the oldest clubs in the Philippines, originally built as an exclusive playground to the elite and vacationing Americans, an accommodation facility that offers cottage and rooms, home of the Baguio Country Club. Ben Cab Museum, located in Tuba, Benguet, houses our national artist Ben Cabrera's art collection. It This is also where Ben Cab lives and where his actual workshop is located. Exhibits include exciting contemporary artists in Manila. Burnham Park, Baguio City's premier park, named in honor of its planner and architect Daniel Burnham, contains a man-made lake in the middle. Camp John Hay, originally a recreational camp for American soldiers, it has become a popular destination for people who wish to see the pine forest in the city. It also boasts of a sprawling country club with a full 18-hole golf course, restaurants, and shopping centers. Next is the mansion, used as residence of the president whenever he or she is in Baguio City for their official visits and engagements. The elaborate main gate of the mansion is said to be the replica of that Buckingham Place in London. Mines View Park, one of the most popular and most visited parks in the city. The observation deck of the park offers a breathtaking panoramic view of Benguet's gold and copper mines. Hostels selling native handicrafts such as wood carvings, locally made silver products, and jewelry, baskets, brooms, sweaters, blankets, and a variety of other items. There are also canteens, snack stores, and street vendors selling food and beverages. The next tourist attraction in the Baguio City is the Philippine Military Academy, the premier military institution of the country, and it is the training ground for future officers of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. The 373-hectare compound in Locan, which is the 10 kilometers south of downtown Baguio City. Here, it found its permanent home in a fort named after a young hero of the Battle of Tirad Pass, General Gregorio Pilar. Fort Pilar is one of the most visited and photographed places in Baguio City. So next is the Baguio Public Market. The market is located right at the lower end of Session Road and behind the Maharlika Center. It is here where they buy different souvenirs and handicrafts sold at the Baguio Public Market, which are brought in from other nearby provinces. Next is the Session Road, the main thoroughfare of the city and the center of Baguio's commercial establishment. Ifugao Province is the fourth province in the Cordillera Administrative Region. Lagawe is the capital. The total land area of 2,618.1 square kilometers, a total population of 207,498 as of 2020 census, with 11 municipalities, 176 barangays. Language spoken is English, Ifugao, Ilocano, and Tagalog. Ifugao is home to a thriving ancient culture and host to the famous rice terraces. The famous terraces had been inscribed in UNESCO's World Heritage List in 1995 as a continuing cultural landscape. The Ifugao native huts could probably be among the world's first prefabricated houses that do not use a single nail or metal to fasten their parts. The major industries in Ifugao province are farming, trading industry including gifts, toys, and housewares. Next is the services, manufacturing like garments and textiles. Lastly is the food and beverages.
Next is the Ifugao tourist attractions. Binawi Rice Terraces, dubbed as the Eight Wonders of the World. The Binawi Rice Terraces starts from the base of the mountain range and reach up to several thousand feet high. It is said that their length, both end to end, would encircle half of the globe. Made 2,000 years ago, these rice terraces manifest the engineering skills and ingenuity of the sturdy Ifugaos. Streams and springs found in the mountains were tapped and channeled into irrigation canals that wound downhill through the rice terraces. Batad Rice Terraces. It is located at Barangay Batad in Banawe. These rice terraces are shaped like an amphitheater. Bangaan Rice Terraces. The rice terraces, clusters, and village both showcase the typical Ifugao community where the livelihood activities are within the surroundings. Yeah, next, Mayuyay Rice Terraces. These rice terraces can be found in Mayuyay, 44 kilometers away from Poblacion, Banawe. The poblacion of Mayuyao lies in the midst of these rice terraces, Hapaw Rice Terraces, or of Ifugao's world's famous stone-walled rice terraces can be found in the municipality of Hunduan. Let's explore Kalinga province where the capital city is Itabog has a total land area of 3,282.4 square kilometers and a total population of 229,570 as of 2020. Political division: 1 city, 7 municipalities, and 153 barangays. Languages: Ilocano, Kalinga, Filipino, and English are widely understood in all parts. Prince of the Highlands, declared as the whitewater rafting capital of the North Philippines, characterized in the western portion by sharp crested interlinking peaks of the steppe slope, isolated flatlands, plateaus, and valleys. The eastern portion has generally rolling, gradually sloping foothills with interlocking wide tracts of flatlands and floodplains along the drainage system. Dubbed as the Prince of the Highlands in the Philippines. Its major industries are loom weaving, rattan basketry, banana chips processing, animal feeds production, rattan furniture, gold jewelry manufacturing, and coffee pre-processing. And now, let us explore the Kalinga tourist attractions. First, Mount Matingoy, Dinayo, or the Sleeping Beauty. These fabled mountain ranges that border the municipalities of Tinglayan and Tanudan take the form of a sleeping lady supinely lying at its back. A vintage view of the profile can be seen from the Sungang or Basaw. Next is the Tinglayan Rice Terrace. These rice terraces appear like an amphitheater along the whole mountain slopes. Lubu and Mangali Rice Terrace. They surround the villages of Lubu, and the best time to view them is during the planting season and when the rice is already ready for harvest. Mabilong Weavers Village, the center of Kalinga's ethnic weaving industry. As the village is situated along the road, souvenirs can be bought straight from the weavers. Next, let us explore Mountain Province. It has a total land area of 2,239.9 square kilometers. It has a total population of 158,200 as of 2020. Political division: it has 10 municipalities and 144 barangays. Languages spoken are Kankanai, English, Ilocano, and Tagalog. Known as the Weaver's Paradise due to the presence of various weaving centers. This was a province that practiced the traditional parliamentary and participatory form of governance, as evidenced by the presence of dapay or atu, a traditional form of governance led by the respected elders in the community known for hanging coffins. Its major industries are the furniture industry, bamboo, and rattan backstrap weaving. The mountain province tourist attractions. Ato or Dapay traditionally, a place where the council of elders hold various ceremonies, meetings, and happenings, which may be religious, social, or political in nature. It is a public structure used as a dormitory by the bachelors, widowers, young boys, and visitors in the village. A fireplace is built at the center, and a wooden pole stands opposite. It is where heads of animals butchered and sacrificed are hung. Next, hanging coffins. Coffins arranged in high step rock formations. Sagada Caves. The town sits in a limestone valley riddled with over 60 known caves. The Sagada Caves feature shimmering underground streams with golden or silvery stalactite and stalagmite formations and cool natural pools inside. Sumaging, the largest, can be explored by anyone with local guide. Buntok Village Museum. It is located within the Catholic Sisters Convent and St. Vincent's Elementary School. It features a range of artifacts cropped by the Igorots for domestic purposes and traditional celebrations or practices. Inside the museum, one could appreciate the distinct richness of the Igorots' way of life. Blackstrap and loom weaving houses. Loom weaving is done in Sabangan and Sagada. Samuki, a village in Bontok, specializes in backstrap weaving. Various colorful woven materials like knapsacks, placemats, bags, and purse are among the popular products. Geography. It is the country's only landlocked region. The region is primarily mountainous, positioned in the Cordillera's central mountain range, which includes Mount Pulag, the highest mountain in Luzon. It has a mountainous topography and dubbed as the watershed cradle of North Luzon, as it hosts the nine major rivers that provide continuous water for irrigation and energy for northern Luzon. Language or dialects. The region has been called the most diversified ethno-linguistic region in the Philippines, with the many sub-dialect variations of its major languages. Ilocano is spoken in Apayao, Abra, Kalinga, Mountain Province, Benguet, and Ifugao. It is the regional lingua franca. Balangao, spoken in Natonin, Mountain Province. Buntok, spoken in Buntok, Mountain Province. Ibaloy, spoken in Benguet. Ifugao, spoken in Ifugao. Isnag, spoken in Apayao. Itneg, spoken in Abra. Kalinga, spoken in Kalinga. Kalanguya, spoken in some parts of Benguet, and Kankanai, spoken in Western Mountain Province and some parts of Benguet. And now, let us go to festival and special events. Panagbenga Festival, the flower festival in Baguio that highlights the flower exhibits, garden tours, floral competition, and parade of floats. Ulalim Festival. Ulalim Festival in Kalinga showcases the life and culture of the Kalinga through sports and crafts, including indigenous food. Langay Festival. Langay Festival in Mountain Province, a feature food of fest where everyone can partake of local food for free. Next, Banawi Imbaya Festival. Banawi Imbaya Festival, which is a cultural festival which celebrates the well-established conventions of the Ifugao indigenous tribes of Banawe. Tabuk Mataguan. Tabuk Mataguan Festival, which is a social celebration exhibiting the distinctive societies, customs, in addition the local and current results of the different indigenous networks of Tabuk City. People, culture, or tradition. Igorot people, Cordillera Administrative Region or CAR, is rich in ancient culture. It is the home of the indigenous tribe called the Igorot. The way of life of the people in this region existed way back of ancient Filipinos before the Spanish colonization. And now, let us proceed to the unique musical instruments. The Cordillera region is known for its unique musical instruments, including the following. First, gangsa kalinga, nose flute, bamboo flute, bangibang, tungatong, and diw-diw-as. And now, let us explore their crafts. The region is also known of their arts and crafts like the following. Ibaloy basket, amulets, tinalik, akob, ikat, and suklang. Arts. They also use tattoos as a decoration and clothes to their body, using art by drawing or placing inks with a pattern or abstract on their skin. The symbol of the tattoo of the Bontoks is about being brave, a talisman or a good luck charm against evil or a symbol of a status or position. The famous and oldest mambabatok or tattoo artist in Kalinga is Apu Wangud. Tradition. Bulul is the god of the rice that is made and worshipped by the Ifugaos. Bululs are used in ceremonies associated with rice production and with healing. The creation of a bulul involves an Olwen bulul ritual by a priest to ensure that the statue gains power. The figures are placed together with the rice in the house or granaries to bring a plentiful harvest. The bulul is important to Ifugaos because they believe they can protect and multiply the rice and help make the harvest abundant. Port of access. Despite being centrally located between Ilocos region and Cagayan Valley, the region has limited entry points from neighboring regions and provinces due to its topographic configuration, mostly of steep slopes and mountain ranges. By bus or by land. Major bus companies in Manila ply the road Manila to Baguio, Cable Tours operates night buses from Quezon City and Manila up to Buntok from Cagayan Valley. Buses ply the road from Solano to Banawe. From Santiago City, there are buses to Paraceles. From Ilocos region, buses from Manila plies to Abra via Ilocos Sur. And by car, driving to Cordilleras is hard and dangerous due to the terrain, but they also provide a chance to see the scenery. Most roads entering the Cordilleras will be winding and bendy, and drivers must be beware of the distances involved to travel between towns. The region's only operating airport is Luwakan Airport or the Bag-Aita in Baguio. However, due to its short runway, most commercial airlines stop flying to the city, but small charter airlines with regular schedules fly to Baguio from other airports in Cagayan Valley. Bagabag Airport in Nueva Vizcaya is served by charter flights on Platinum Skies from Clark. Food delicacies. First, pinikpikan, pinonig, kiniing and itag, binungor, and kiniwar. Major cultural groups. The people of Cordillera group to the following major ethno-linguistic groups. Kankanai or Kankanai, Ibaloy, Buntok, Kalinga, Isneg Kalanguya, Itneg, Ifugao, Iwak, and Gadang. And that would be all about the Cordillera Administrative Region. Thank you for listening. I hope you gained knowledge.